Hello friends and family, and good morning from Disney Springs. I thought it'd be fun to come out today. Head on over to the world's largest Disney merchandise store, the World of Disney, and check out the huge new selection of Disney Parks merchandise that Walt Disney World has to offer. I do also want to head over to the Crystal Art store because I actually heard they have a brand new glass Christmas tree with some different character ornaments. So I'm excited to see what's going on over there, the Marketplace Co-op, and of course Disney's Ever After store. But before we get started, if you would subscribe and click the bell notification so you're aware of future uploads and live streams, we would greatly appreciate it. That being said, we are officially rope dropping Disney Springs. Some beautiful views this morning though. Literally the balloon is about to go up in the air, and such a great little section over here, kind of tucked away by Deluxe Burger. Some really pretty photo ops of the lagoon area. And before we do start heading inside of a bunch of the shops around Disney Springs, I do want to mention, if there is any merchandise in today's video that you are interested in, definitely check out the shopping tier of our Patreon page. I'll let a link to that in the description box of this video. First up though, let's actually head into one of my personal favorite stores at Disney Springs. We'll head on into Ever After. You can create your own headband ears, and they always get some really unique merchandise that you can't find elsewhere. Okay, so as soon as you come inside Disney's Ever After, here is a really awesome brand new Disney Parks Loungefly with Stitch. This is a really cool waffle design, but everything is embroidered. You got a little graphic there on the back side with Stitch. These are $90 a piece. They do even have these really cool plushies. How adorable are these? Again, a super soft material. That one is $35. And it looks like they even have some more brand new Stitch merchandise, like some of your fuzzy travel bags, but Stitch is embroidered on the front side. This one actually has a big oversized handle, $35. And then right underneath there is another massive tote bag, brand new to the Ever After store. This one you get a little gibbet of angel. Really cool design though for $45. You could even get some really cool pairs of ears here at Disney's Ever After though. These are actually from Disney Pixar Toy Story with the aliens, with the simulated leather headband. These are $35 a piece. It does look like they do have a brand new Stitch refrigerator magnet. This one says Stitch and then Energy, but you have the little Hawaiian flowers for $15. Let's see what else we have on this bottom section. So here's a super fuzzy little slap bracelet for the kiddos, again with Stitch embroidered, with the little felt ears for only $10. They have a whole assortment of really cool Winnie the Pooh merchandise here at Ever After though. These are the Tigger ears with the little whiskers. You got the animal print there. These are $35 a piece. A couple different Tigger things over in this section though. Here is a super plush crossbody bag with Tigger. It has a smaller size zipper compartment on the bottom section. Let's see the old price-a-rooney. This one is $35. Right underneath there is your classic crossbody size bag. This one actually has 3 really good size zipper compartments embroidered with Winnie the Pooh and then that little honeybee. This one is $35. But they do even have your women's tank tops with kind of with the outline there of Winnie the Pooh and then Piglet. These are $32, so a really good deal. And it looks like they also have a brand new Winnie the Pooh hair clippy here at Disney's Ever After. A really good deal though. You can see the really good size there. This one is $15. And they do also have your Winnie the Pooh pair of ears with the little honeybee. This one's embroidered. Today is my favorite day for $35. Like I was saying though, you can create your own headband ears here at Disney's Ever After. Your first step, you gotta buy the headband itself. These are embroidered Disney on the inside for only $10 a piece. But they do actually sell a whole bunch of different character plushies to put on them. So many different ones, like the original Florida Orange Bird, Anxiety. You have some Ewoks from Star Wars. Even, let's see here, Figment. These are only $12 a piece. It does look like they also just got the brand new Haunted Mansion plushie characters from over at Disney's Magic Kingdom. Again, $12 a piece for them. And right underneath there is a good assortment of other characters that they do have. So a couple from Star Wars. You have like the simulated leather Darth Vader and the Stormtrooper for only $12 a piece. Let's actually check out some of the assorted Figment merchandise that they do have. So this one is a really cool magnetic shoulder plushie of Figment wearing the little ringer tee, but you do get the little magnet like inside of that pouch to attach them. These are $25. Right underneath there is like an adult size fanny pack. Again, super nice quality. This one is very fuzzy. On the zipper pull itself, it actually says Figment. Let's see if we can find the price. These are $40 a piece, but you could even get some of like your different Disney lug bags here at Ever After. This one is actually insulated for like a water bottle on the inside, but you do have like all the different colored stitching, again with Figment embroidered. On the back side, you can see like Figment's wings. These are $50. And they do even have like the perfect water bottle to put inside there with like that pinstriping design with Figment. You get so many different graphics going around the whole thing, even Spaceship Earth for $25. A few other Figment things that I want to show you here at Disney's Ever After though. This is one of those super soft Bigfoot plushies. Very nice attention to detail though, with the little wings on the backside and the tail. These are only $35, but super duper soft. Right next to that is a plastic keychain. Again, the whole facial expression with Figment is embroidered. You even get the little plastic clip. You kind of like to attach them to your backpack. These are $15. Also really cool for over at Epcot is this massive like plushy Figment hat. This actually is, let's see here, $35, and it does come with a little chin strap with the Velcro. Here's even a really cool reversible, like super fuzzy tote size bag from Disney Pixar Inside Out. You actually get two different characters. It kind of like flips inside out, no pun intended, with joy and then anxiety. I love these though. That actually comes with a really tall strap, but the characters are embroidered on the front for $45. Even a little section of merchandise with Marie from Aristocats here at Ever After. This one is a unisex graphic t-shirt with Marie, and it says bougie on the bottom. That one is $30. Another one of those fuzzy tote size bags though. These are really cool. They all come with like their own little gibbet like there on like a little keychain. You get Marie's bow. With the big graphic though, these are $45 a piece, and they do also have that travel bag just like they had the Stitch version up front with all the new merchandise. This one's $35. You could even get some of your classic Walt Disney World merchandise at Ever After though, like these unisex graphic teeth shirts, authentic original, established 1971. The Walt Disney World lettering is actually embroidered though. This one is $35. Right underneath there is another one of your crossbody size bags. The cool thing about these though, it shows you like you can actually snap a pair of ears into place in case you don't want to wear them around the park all day. But it looks like you have 3 good size zipper compartments. That one is $35. And a couple different character keychains. They actually come with a metal clippy, like the Mickey Mouse one comes with Mickey's hand gibbet. They do also have the Minnie Mouse version with her bow for only $15. They do also still have some of that really cool brand new Donald Duck merchandise. So another crossbody bag with Donald's little tootsies there. You can see his hat, and it does come with a really long strap. These are $30 a piece for the plushie crossbodies. And speaking of plushies, they do have the brand new Donald Duck plushie, and this is literally the only store that I've seen this in, so really cool to find this still for $35. There is seriously always so much brand new merchandise over at Disney's Ever After. Like I was saying, you can create your own Disney headband ears. They did have the brand new Haunted Mansion characters from over at the Magic Kingdom, and just a good assortment of different merchandise in general. That being said, next up, let's actually make a quick little pit stop over to Uniqlo. So many cool graphic t-shirts that they have, kind of branded between Uniqlo and Walt Disney World, that you could only purchase right here at Disney Springs. Okay, so as soon as you come inside Uniqlo, there's a whole bunch of different adult-size graphic t-shirts. This one is a ringer tee with some TIE fighters from Star Wars, some AT-ATs, and some palm trees with Star Wars Rogue One. These are $25 a piece. Next to that one is more of like your classic Marvel graphic t-shirt. All you have on the front here, it's embroidered Marvel Comics. But again, these are adult size and unisex for $25. Another really cool graphic shirt with the Death Star, Darth Vader, Han Solo, Princess Leia. And then you have like this really nice bright orange lettering for Star Wars. And they even have a Star Wars Empire Strikes Back graphic t-shirt. The white lettering really pops. Let's check them out, some of the classic graphic shirts here on the back wall section. So again, these are adult size for $25. Mickey Mouse is embroidered on the front. It says Mickey knows. Let's see, a smile will always help when things get tough. I love this. That has such a cool saying. Next to that one is like a retro style graphic shirt that's embroidered, oh boy, above the pocket. You even have Mickey Mouse like inside though, so really nice attention to detail. The backside says Mickey Mouse with a really fun little graphic. But they do have so many really cool graphic shirts here. Again, you got some like hidden Mickeys in the bubbles, some seaweed, and it has Mickey Mouse's facsimile signature. You do have to take a moment though to check out the backside of some of the shirts, because you have a Mickey like water design on the back of that one. And here's more of like a classic Mickey Mouse graphic shirt. You have like Mickey's ears there, kind of looks like they're colored in with Sharpie. And here's a bunch of those brand new Mickey and Friends sport graphic t-shirts. This has a really cool like pinstriping design on the sleeves, Mickey Mouse, and then number 28. Again, these are $25. They do have yet another one right next to that that says stretch and relax. This is more of like a cream color with the brown accents, but you have 3 different graphics of Mickey Mouse. But so many cool graphic shirts part of this new collection. This is the Donald Duck Track Club graphic shirt for $25. But they even have some different offerings here, kind of just like embroidered with Mickey. It says lean from side to side. It says M&M and 28 for $25. Let's actually check out some of the different kids graphic t-shirts here at Uniqlo. So they do have an entire section with like different Disney princesses. We have Anna and Elsa from Frozen with the silver and gold accents. These are $15 a piece. Next to that one, you do also have Princess Ariel, the Little Mermaid. This is a really cool design though, again with the stars. Next to that is a classic like Disney princess shirt. Dreams are made to share. You literally have all of the princesses on there. And definitely perfect for rainy season here in Central Florida. They have your Mickey and Friends umbrellas. These are specific to Disney and Uniqlo. It actually comes with the sleeve that says Uniqlo Magic for All with the Mickey Mouse design. These are $25 a piece, but they do actually make them in a couple different colors, with the bright red sleeve with the polka dots and then Mickey Mouse. And then right over here is more of like that cream colored one with the polka dots. But if you do look closely, it actually has a little graphic with Mickey Mouse on each umbrella. And it looks like they even have some brand new Disney character socks here at Uniqlo. Again, you get 2 pairs, let's see here, $12.90 a piece with the pinstriping with Mickey. They have your M&M, like really nice burgundy color with the Mickey ears, and 2 different offerings here with Donald Duck. Each of the pair of socks, again, you have like that pinstriping, D&D for Donald Duck, and then Donald himself. A few other different adult size graphic t-shirts here at Uniqlo that I want to show you. This actually has Huey, Dewey, and Louie, where they're all making different facial expressions with their facsimile signatures. This one is adult size for $25. They do even have some different like Disney Pixar Toy Story graphic shirts with the Lotso from Toy Story. This one's an actual ringer tee for $25. And then right next to that is a brand new, let's see here, Mike Wazowski graphic shirt where he's kind of holding all of his books there. He actually has like the Monsters University hat with his name underneath. And now that we've checked out all of the awesome brand new Disney graphic t-shirts here at Uniqlo, I think I do want to head over to Crystal Arts and see if we can find that like blown glass Christmas tree with the specific character ornaments. Literally right outside of the world's largest Disney merchandise store, the World of Disney is the waterside stage. I always like to come out, see if there's any orchestras or like different concerts in the morning. Completely complimentary at Disney Springs, and they do have a ton of seating right out front. That being said, next up, let's make a quick little pit stop Rooney over to the Crystal Arts store. I want to check out some of the merchandise here, see if we can find that glass Christmas tree, and it actually connects over to the Marketplace Co-op, so we can check out some of the newest merchandise there as well. Holy moly though, right off the bat, how awesome is this Star Wars statue? This thing is literally incredible. Definitely very pricey. These are $750 a piece, but really neat. They do have a couple different like Star Wars drinkware offerings with like, let's see here, we have Darth Vader's helmet, Boba Fett, R2-D2, even a Stormtrooper. These are $40 a piece. Right next to that one is a very fancy, let's see here, like frosted glass mug with Darth Vader for $49. They even have Grogu from Star Wars Mandalorian. But also right up ahead is a couple of the different like classic Disney characters. From Donald, they do have Goofy, Pluto, and Mickey Mouse for $40 a piece. And seriously, how cool is this? I actually found the little Christmas trees. You can create your own holiday tree. These are $59 a piece. I want to start with the tree itself though, and then show you guys some of the different ornaments. So this is what the blown glass Christmas tree actually looks like. It does come with like the crystal base there with that reflective design. But they have a bunch of different little trees here on display, so you can kind of see some of the ornaments. Let's see what we got doing here, because there's all little bins of different characters, like this one here. So many different ones though. Let's see what we got doing. They have the Evil Queen. Right next to the Evil Queen is a Maleficent one. You even have like a little snowflake design on the bottom. They literally have so many different characters though, like Scrooge McDuck. Over here on the opposite side is a really nice like fuchsia color with Marie from Aristocats. I am blown away by these little ornaments though. These are so cute. You even have a Stitch version there with the little snowflake design. So many really fancy glass Christmas ornaments though. This actually has like crystal fragments there with the nice sparkly Swarovski and the blue with Sorcerer Mickey on the inside. I do believe these are $59 a piece, but so many great offerings. Next to that one, they do even have like a Mickey Mouse one that actually has like the red Swarovski crystal, but they do make these with a bunch of characters like Olaf from Frozen. I do want to show you some of the ornaments down on the bottom section though. Like look at this. This is like that frosted Mickey ears with Olaf in the center. Right next to that one though, they do even have one here with the nice like bright blue Stitch on the inside. You definitely have to take a moment though just to check out some of the different statues that they do have. This one is massive of Disney's Cinderella. Actually comes on a display base, and these are limited to only a certain amount. Definitely very expensive though, $35,000 for that. But they do even have some different collectibles on the bottom section, from Disney's Beauty and the Beast with the Enchanted Rose. They do all come with that dome glass. These kind of start out like $39 for the Christmas ornament one. Then you can get that massive one with the huge dome for $359. But how amazing is this statue with Belle from Beauty and the Beast and the Beast himself? I love this. Like I was saying though, the Crystal Arts store is actually attached to the Marketplace Co-op, so a great way to cool off and check out so much awesome merchandise. So they do have some more Disney deals here on your adult graphic t-shirts. These are the costume tees, normally $40 a piece. These are now $20, or I should say $30 each when you buy two. They have your Mickey Mouse version with a little bow tie. This one says Walt Disney World and has Mickey Mouse's facsimile signature. Let's see what else they do have. They have the Donald Duck graphic shirt, again with the little bow tie there, Donald Duck signature. And they do also have the Incredibles here at the Marketplace Marketplace Co-op part of that deal. I feel like spooky season is right around the corner too, and they even have some really cool Disney's Haunted Mansion merchandise like the stainless steel tumbler. If you look closely though, it actually has like the Haunted Mansion wallpaper. That one is $35. Right underneath there is a set of 4 like smaller saucer plates from Disney's Haunted Mansion. You can see like the hitchhiking ghost, but you do actually get 4 different designs though with like the bride. This whole set is $40. Right over here is a color changing coffee mug though, also with the hitchhiking ghost on there. You can see like the bats and then the Haunted Mansion logo for $20. And here's some really nice adult size button down shirts. These are as soft as silk, part of that brand new Disney Roosevelt's collection. You have like Mickey Mouse throughout the years as an astronaut, the Dapper Dans on Main Street USA, so many different graphics. It's even embroidered Roosevelt on the pocket. This one is $75. Perfect to go with all this Haunted Mansion merchandise. So they do even have your adult size button down for the Haunted Mansion with the Hatbox Ghost for $75. And it looks like they even have some of the brand new Halloween graphic t-shirts. Again, these are adult size and unisex. You have the Cinderella Castle, the peace sign, the cobwebs, and Walt Disney World. There's no design on the back of this one, but these are super duper soft. Only $30 a piece. Right next to that one, yet another new graphic t-shirt. This one says She Go on the front. I actually wonder if this one glows in the dark. That's a really cool design for $30. Next to that is yet another one with the different Disney villains. It says Pick Your Poison. You kind of have like Ursula front and center, and it says Walt Disney World. And they do still have some of the merchandise with the original Florida Orange Bird celebrating 30 years of Epcot's International Flower and Garden Festival. Some really fun Christmas ornaments. Let's see if we can find the price here. These are $27 a piece. Next to that is that massive Disney Dooney and Burke tote size bag. This one actually has the little leather attachment here celebrating 30 years of Epcot and a big zipper compartment. So this is a really good sized tote bag for the parks. These are $298. And the brand new original Florida Orange Bird graphic t-shirt, it says the Florida Original on the top. Here's even some of those brand new adult size ringer tees. They make these with so many different characters. They do all say Walt Disney World on the top section, but this one is specific with Darth Vader for $35. Next to that one from Disney Pixar Up. These are so nice and like a super soft material for summertime in Central Florida. Right down here on the bottom section, they do even still have the aliens from Toy Story, where you get 3 different graphics on the front side. And then also from Moana, they do have the Hey Hey graphic t-shirt. I love the eyeballs. This one looks really cool. Let's actually head a little bit further inside the Marketplace Co-op and check out some of the newest Mousewares merchandise. So they do have the really cool lunch bags here with the monorail, Mickey Mouse. You have some balloons. This one actually has a nice Velcro strap on the front for $25. They do even have your melamine dishes, and again you get a set of 4 of them with 4 different colors, like the purple, the mint color, the red, and the yellow. This whole set is $40 for 4 dishes. So many cool things though, part of this year's Mousewares collection, like this kitchen timer with the teacups over there from the Magic Kingdom with Alice in Wonderland. These are $20 a piece. And then right up ahead is a really cool oven mitt. This one is the Minnie Mouse design that has all these little silicone dots so like your pots won't slide for $15. A few assorted Disney coffee mugs that I want to show you here at the Co-op though. The really cool design with the monorail just along for the ride with Cinderella Castle. This one has that ombre effect on the handle for $20. Next to that one is a really cool Mickey Mouse design. This one actually has like the little circular designs with Mickey with the pastel colors. Again, that one is $20. Let's see what else we have doing over here in this section though. This one is actually from the 75th anniversary of Disney's Cinderella. Again, with Cinderella with the slipper on one side, and you do have that same graphic on both sides with the 75th anniversary logo. That one is $20. And they do even have a brand new coffee mug, literally with like the Disney Spirit Jersey logo, established 1971 underneath. Here's a whole little selection of assorted Minnie Mouse merchandise, like this very cool ceramic photo frame with the polka dots. This one holds a 3" by 5" photo with Minnie Mouse's facsimile signature. That one is $30. Right next to that is a cool Minnie Mouse snow globe. Let's shake this puppy up and see what we got doing. Okay, so you got some gold and silver Mickeys on the inside, and you have Minnie Mouse's signature on the back side. That one is $17. They do even have some really fancy kitchen towels. This one's embroidered Simply Irresistible with Minnie Mouse striking a pose for $20. You could even get some of your assorted Sorcerer Mickey merchandise that's brand new to Walt Disney World. This one is that light up tumbler. Definitely gives me like Epcot's Spaceship Earth design here. That one is $35. Underneath there is the massive Disney Starbucks tumbler with that swirl design with the silver Sorcerer Mickey hat and Walt Disney World with your Starbucks logo on the back side. That one is $40. And then right underneath there is your Sorcerer Mickey foaming hand soap dispensers. This actually pushes down there, and the soap comes out in the shape of Mickey Mouse for $13. Like I was saying, though, spooky season is right around the corner, and they have a whole section dedicated to Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas, like these massive light-up figurines of Zero on top of the doghouse with the skull and crossbones. This one is $40. Next to that is another little light-up figurine head, literally of Jack Skellington. So this one actually illuminates and turns different colors for $30. They do still have those Oogie Boogie huge ceramic candle holders with the bat design on the backside, so a really nice big votive. And then down here on the bottom section, they have your Jack Skellington Pumpkin King coffee mugs. I love this one. This is actually part of last year's collection. That one is $25. And then last but not least, they do even have the Mayor from Nightmare Before Christmas, a really cool reversible throw pillow. Even a couple brand new throw blankets that they do have at the Marketplace Co-op. This one's actually part of that new collection with the Walt Disney World archway with Cinderella Castle and Mickey Mouse. Actually says Where Dreams Come True. This is more of like a sweatpant material for $70. Underneath there is a couple different woven throw blankets. This material though is super duper soft with the Mickey Mouse design. They are 50 by 60 inches for $70. And right underneath there is another really cool textured throw blanket with that checkerboard design with Mickey Mouse. Definitely gives me like Disney Cruise Line vibes. Some more brand new merchandise here at the Marketplace Co-op. This is an adult size pullover sweatshirt. This one has the sparkly lettering Where Dreams Come True with Cinderella Castle, and it says Walt Disney World at the bottom. These are $45. They do also have the V-neck pullover hoodie. This is a cool design though, again with the Disney logo on the front. These are $65 a piece. On the back side has a massive graphic for Walt Disney World with Cinderella Castle. Definitely goes perfect with this pair of ears though. Definitely very, very sparkly. You get like the princess tiara with the rhinestones for $35. They do even have some of those brand new adult size pullover sweatshirts. They make these with a bunch of different characters though, embroidered with Mickey Mouse making a winky face and Walt Disney World at the bottom. These are $65. Right next to Mickey Mouse, they do even have the brand new Daisy Duck version that's embroidered Walt Disney World at the bottom for $65. And they do still have your Walt Disney Sleeping Beauty. Let's see here, Harvey's collaboration tote bag. These are $229. These are cool though because it's actually like repurposed seatbelts from vehicles. Here's even some of that brand new Disney Parks like Disney Pin Trader merchandise. These are adult size baseball jerseys. That's embroidered Disney pins there on the side, but it does look like you even got a little pin there for pin trading at the bottom. I like this. These are only $70 a piece. On the back side it says Pin Trader, and then you have number 25 with the Magic Kingdom. Right up ahead is the matching adult size baseball cap. Let's see, authentic official pins. This is for the 25th anniversary. Really cool design though. That one is $30. And there's some different pins that they do have for sale here at the Marketplace Co-op. This one is a Florida license plate I Trade pins, Walt Disney World. That one's only $13. They do have, let's see here, Mickey, Goofy, and then you have Donald Duck as the Dapper Dans on Main Street USA for $13. A brand new Minnie Mouse pin though, kind of like where she's tugging on her bow. For the whole body graphic though, this one is $13. And right underneath there is a really cool Disney Pixar double pin set with the lamp and then the Pixar ball for $23. Of course, you could even get some of the 25th anniversary pins as well. Authentic official pins, again with Mickey Mouse. That one is $15. They even have a brand new Chip and Dale version where you get like the 25th logo. Lots of new pins though. This one is $15, and it does look like they even have a brand new Mickey Mouse version. Here's also a brand new hard-shell Disney Parks Loungefly bag. This one's that pearl design with Mickey Mouse. Actually comes with the huge simulated leather straps. These are $90 a piece. Right next to that is the brand new lavender color pair of ears. These are super duper sparkly. You get like that iridescent bow in the center though. Really cool design for $35. They actually match this brand new adult size Spirit jersey. This one has that same iridescent Walt Disney World archway on the backside for $80. And a few more of those adult size pullover sweatshirts. This one has that same like football Letterman patch with Marie from Aristocats, and it says Walt Disney World at the bottom. Again, a really nice quality material. This one is $65. And then even more brand new like Winnie the Pooh merchandise. They do have the Tigger version for $65. A few other Disney Park lug crossbody bags though. This one is really cool, again with the red, white, and blue. You get 3 zipper compartments though, and the big patch embroidered with Mickey Mouse. These are all $65 a piece. Let's see what else we have on the bottom section. Perfect for a good day over at Epcot. They do have Remy from Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, but Remy's embroidered with the chef's hat. The backside says anyone can cook. This one is $65, and they do also still have the Cinderella Castle version. This one's embroidered with that quilted design with the castle and Walt Disney World on the backside. Even more Haunted Mansion merchandise here at the Marketplace Co-op. So another Disney Parks Loungefly. This one is that canvas material, but you got that stud work. It's embroidered Haunted Mansion on the side and Welcome Foolish Mortals with the Haunted Mansion logo. This one is $80, and it looks like they do still have a whole bunch of the Stitch Loungefly items, like this massive wallet. Stitch's whole facial expression is embroidered, and it's actually double-sided. These are $50 a piece. Definitely goes perfect with the matching Disney Parks Loungefly. A few more crossbody bags that I do want to show you here at the Marketplace Co-op. This one's an actual like classics, like really nice leather Dooney and Burke bag that's embossed with Mickey Mouse. These are $198 a piece. They have this nice blue color, and then right next to that one is the black crossbody bag that has your gold hardware and then Mickey Mouse. So many awesome brand new graphic t-shirts though. This is a women's cut one with the sequence pair of ears. You have the big bow on the front, and it says Walt Disney World. Very nice soft cotton material though. These are $45. Another Disney Parks Loungefly though with that black and white design. I love Mickey Mouse. I was kind of like popping out the pocket there, but you get a bunch of graphics on the backside even with Mickey. These are $80 a piece. And then right next to that is a Leota graphic t-shirt, Leota's spiritual message. This is really cool though for $40. The Marketplace Co-op store at Disney Springs seriously always delivers. There is always so much brand new merchandise, and the Crystal Arts is actually located right inside the Marketplace Co-op. That brand new glass Christmas tree, absolutely incredible. Some really cool glass drinkware offerings. That being said, let's head on over to the world's largest Disney merchandise store, the World of Disney, and check out the new merchandise. It's seriously though just so nice to take in the sights and sounds of the lagoon area at Disney Springs. The balloon is officially up in the air. You have the Paddlefish restaurant off in the distance, and you could even see the Lego Loch Ness Monster. Next up though, let's head inside the world's largest Disney merchandise store and check out some of the newest merchandise at Walt Disney World. At the World of Disney though, they have some great deals on your adult size graphic t-shirts. Normally $30 a piece, now only $25 each when you buy 2. You have like Minnie Mouse as a cowgirl with the lasso. It has the Walt Disney World archway. Here's a really cool graphic shirt with all of the characters inside of that square design from Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy, Pluto, and then Goofy. But speaking of the Walt Disney World archway, here's a really cool one with Mickey and Minnie on either end. Most magical place on earth. And then yet another like cowboy design. You get the character cowboy boots with the Walt Disney World lettering, but they do have all of those graphic shirts on the bottom section so you can select your size. A few other shirts that I do want to show you part of that deal. This one is from Disney Pixar Toy Story from Pizza Planet, serving your local star cluster. That's a really cool shirt. A brand new one from Disney Pixar Coco. That actually says Familia on the top section. You can see Miguel and then Walt Disney World part of that deal. So many cool graphic t-shirts part of that deal, though this one says Castle, Mickey Waffles, It's a Small World, Fantasyland, Tiana's Bayou Adventure, even Mickey Pretzels. Next to that one is a cool Donald Duck graphic t-shirt. It actually has like the outline with Cinderella Castle. They actually do have like the Donald Duck version, and then right next to that is a really cool Tinkerbell, kind of like that same design with the castle. They're even currently running a deal on the adult size novelty socks. These are normally $18 a piece, now $15 each when you buy two. These are just a nice like black design embroidered with the Spirit Jersey logo. Right next to them is all the characters, almost in like a totem pole form. It starts with Donald at the bottom and then goes all the way up to Goofy. But speaking of Goofy, here's a really cool pair of adult-sized socks with his little toothers sticking out. You have his big floppy ears, but they have so many different character socks at the World of Disney with Scrooge McDuck, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. And then way down on the bottom section, you can get both socks with Chip and Dale. So many brand new things at the World of Disney store. Here is a new adult size pullover sweatshirt with the Mickey design, the heart. You have the peace sign and Walt Disney World. These are actually a really good deal, only $50 a piece. Of course, they do have a whole bunch of the merchandise, part of this year's Play in the Park collection. Let's actually check out some of the different offerings on the bottom. So here's your Disney Parks Loungefly simulated leather wallet. You get like all of the Disney characters, Cinderella Castle. That same design goes to the back side though. These are $50 a piece. Right underneath there is the matching adult size baseball cap. These are actually one size fits all, embroidered with Walt Disney World. You have the castle and Mickey Mouse. That one is $30. Here's even some of the assorted Christmas ornaments, part of this year's Play in the Parks collection, with the Dumbo the Flying Elephant attraction with Minnie Mouse riding it. That one is $25. They do also have the Mickey Mouse version where he's on Big Thunder Mountain from over at the Magic Kingdom for 25 bucks. But here's a super duper soft, like really plush throw blanket. Really nice for the kiddos especially. These are 50 by 60 inches. Let's see the old price tag. That one is $45. Let's check out some of the newest Stitch merchandise here at the World of Disney store. So another Disney Parks Loungefly with Stitch and then Scrump. This one is a very nice simulated leather with the silver hardware. I like the peach color though. These are $80 a piece. They do still have those super duper plush pair of ears with the little mohawk design with a little patch of fur in the center. You have Stitch's ears though, like everything is embroidered. These are $35 a piece. It looks like they even have your adult size Spirit jerseys with your classic established 1971. This one has a bunch of graphics with Stitch at the bottom. These are $80. The backside has your Walt Disney World archway with the graphics at the bottom section. And I'm a big fan of these massive tote size bags. They make these with so many different Disney characters. This is the Stitch version with that huge 3D effect on the front. It even has Walt Disney World on the backside, where Stitch is kind of like taking a bite out of the lettering. These are perfect for like a good Disney resort pool day because you can fit so many beach towels on the inside. Let's head a little bit further inside the World of Disney store though and see what else we can find. Here's some more of that brand new Winnie the Pooh merchandise though. This is a nice hunter green graphic t-shirt with a big graphic with Pooh Bear, and they do all say Walt Disney World at the bottom. These are $35 a piece. They actually make these with a bunch of different characters from Winnie the Pooh with like Piglet jumping for joy. That one says Walt Disney World at the bottom. On the opposite side of that rack is the same difference with Tigger, kind of like bouncing on his tail. This is a nice like navy blue color for $35. And it does look like they even have a brand new adult size pullover sweatshirt. This one's embroidered Winnie the Pooh, literally with all of the characters. These are $60 a piece. And then right up ahead is a brand new like simulated leather wallet with Pooh Bear. This is perfect though. It has like a little coin pouch. You could put like your room ticket in or your park pass for only $18. Here's even a brand new Winnie the Pooh stainless steel cup. This one is massive, just like a Stanley cup. These are $50 a piece. You get the little flower gibbet, even a cool like zipper compartment with a honeybee. That's all embroidered on the front for $50. For $80 is a brand new adult size unisex windbreaker. This one is a full zip with the Disney logo on the front. The nice thing though, it has 2 pockets with zipper compartments as well. Again, these are $80 a piece. On the back side, it does have a really nice hood with the Walt Disney World lettering. Even more Disney deals going on right now at the World of Disney store. They have your Loungefly Mickey Mouse and Friends. This is the canvas material embroidered with like Donald Duck. It's a Small World, Magic Kingdom, and some of the classic attractions. These are normally $80 a piece, now only $50. They do still have a whole selection of your 2025 merchandise though. This is your adult size baseball jersey. It's embroidered Walt Disney World going down the front. You have Mickey and Minnie again with 2025. On the back side though, this is a really cool huge embroidered patch with Cinderella Castle, even some fireworks going off. These are $65 a piece, and they do have the matching massive backpack. You got the Cinderella Castle zipper pull, Donald, Daisy, Mickey, Minnie, so many different characters for $50. And there's been so many really awesome brand new Lion King offerings here at the World of Disney store. So another Disney Parks Loungefly with Simba, Timon, and Pumbaa. The backside here has that same graphic as the front for $80. Let's actually dive right in though and check out some more of the Lion King merchandise. So they do have this super duper fuzzy pair of ears with Scar from Lion King. These are $35 a piece. And then right underneath there is an adult size graphic t-shirt. This one has the big patch embroidered Lion King with a bunch of the characters for $40. Even more awesome Starbucks tumblers here at the World of Disney store, though they do have all 4 Disney theme parks. This one is a nice stainless steel one from Disney's Hollywood Studios with Miss Piggy. You have Mickey Mouse, even Slinky Dog. The backside of all of them have your Starbucks logo. These are $45 a piece. Next to that one is a really cool Epcot version with Spaceship Earth. You have Olaf, Figment, and Mickey Mouse for $45. One of my personal favorites though is definitely this cream colored one. Actually has all 4 Disney theme parks and some of the classic attractions around Walt Disney World. It looks like they even have a couple brand new candles here at the World of Disney store. This one actually has that cool Mickey Mouse design with all of the sparkles. That one is sandalwood scented. These are $35 a piece. Right next to that one is a donut warm cookie candy scented candle. This one has that 3D effect, literally with all of the beacons of magic for $35. A few other brand new coffee mugs that I did want to show you though. I like how it has like the letter of each character's name in gold, but this is the Mickey Mouse version with the red and white. Actually says True Original on the back side, but these are $20 a piece. They do actually have these with a bunch of different characters, like the Minnie Mouse version with the M. The backside says Super Sweet. Let's see what else we have doing though. Right underneath is G for Goofy. On the backside of that coffee mug, this one says Means Well. And the last but not least part of this collection is a really cool Donald Duck coffee mug. I love his facial expression. On the backside it says Even Tempered. I had such a fun time today hanging out here at Disney Springs. It's always a pleasure coming out and checking out all of the newest merchandise Walt Disney World has to offer. Over at Disney's Ever After, they had the brand new Haunted Mansion, little plushies for the ears. That was really cool to find. Over at Crystal Arts, that new Christmas tree, the solid glass one with the different character ornaments. And here at the world's largest Disney merchandise store, the World of Disney. That being said, if there is any merchandise in today's video that you are interested in, definitely check out the shopping tier of our Patreon page. I'll add a link to that in the description box. But if you like today's video, give it a big thumbs up. And as always, make today awesome.